and welcome to my Thursday. I am having another day at home today, though I will be going out shopping later for food because I'm out of yoghurt and I had to not have yoghurt with my breakfast this morning. I've become a creature of habit. Oh, I like my yoghurt in the morning with fruit and honey. And I had to just make do with corn cakes, although they were quite nice. Anyway, so far today I've done a bit of laundry and basically desk-based stuff. And next on my task list, I've been meaning to try for ages and ages to sing along with the recording of a-ha's Take On Me, because I've got a harebrained, ridiculous idea that we might try a folk version of it in my pub band. And I've got all these parts in my head, I can hear them quite clearly, you know, the fiddle and the flute doing the melody lines. But can I actually sing it? Because it's quite a challenging one vocally. I think I can, except for the very lowest note. So far, I just haven't quite had time to get down in the cellar where no one can hear me and try belting it out. Because some of those high notes, I think if I belt them, I can do them. But when I try and sing them under my breath, when there's other people around or I'm just in my bedroom or something, doing other things like typing, it's a bit wibbly wobbly. But we'll see. I could adapt the melody a bit if I wanted to, but I think really that's such a famous one that the less adaptation, the better really. So anyway, I'm going to try that out and I'll tell you how it went. Oh, it's a bit humid down here. Look at that hygrometer. That's because I haven't been down here practicing for a few days. I usually pop that dehumidifier on when I'm playing, you see. It keeps it down a bit. Right, I've no idea where I put the words, but I suspect they might be here. I want to do that as well by Coldplay. It's been on the cards for a long time, but we haven't got round to it. No, it's not there. Could well be in this pile. Got it. Yay. I'm making a little start, singing along with the recording, doing a lot of pausing, rewind. Well, not rewinding, you know, bringing it back. I'm doing it off a YouTube video, actually. It's got some funny emphasis. I'm marking some of the emphasis on the lyrics here. Like a British person would say another. So the emphasis would be on the another. It's just how a UK person would say it. And he's like going, today is another day to find you. Another day to fight, something like that. I haven't quite got it. It's kind of an in-betweeny rhythm, so I'm trying to copy it at the moment. So much time later, I've had a good old go for ages. I do hope the neighbours can't hear me down in the cellar. I really hope that, because I've been going over it and over it and over it and over it. But my conclusion is I will have to leave the very lowest note out. But the rest I can do. I think they need some work. I'm gonna have to work on it a bit, like working out where to put pressure like in my body and that, because I'm having to attack all the notes a little bit differently, because if with some of them, if I go sort of sing the next one in the same way as I sang the previous one, it's sort of like it's too tight in my throat and it goes a bit wobbly. But I'm not a very experienced singer. I've kind of come to this a lot later in life. I've always like done a bit of backing vocals or played the flute, so this is kind of new. Take on me, take me on, I'll be gone in a day or two. So yeah, I can do it. It'll need some practice, I think, a bit of singing training, but I'm sure I'll figure that out. It's 1:30 now. I am going to leave that on because it's still very humid down here, and I'm going to get some lunch. Here we go then. I just had to put the dishwasher on basically because I had the annoyance of realising I needed to sort the kitchen out before I could actually start cooking, but I have now. I'm going to microwave that potato. Well, that potato's done. Look how steaming it is. That's because I got the window open to let a bit of the steam out. I have added all that stuff to a pan with my usual seasonings. Weather-wise, it's absolutely lashing it down outside. Really, really raining right now. I did hang my duvet on the line earlier while it was sunny. And then I looked out about 20 minutes later and a huge grey cloud had come over, so I had to get back in again. But I do think it's actually dry, and I'm not convinced that it wasn't dry yesterday, to be honest with you. I think I was just being a bit extra careful. Here's my quick thrown together lunch. I've actually done too much, so I popped some in that pan later, which I'll cover when it cools down and have that later. As a veg portion, I've done an egg. You can't tell it's an egg. I kind of fried it on both sides. Anyway, looking forward to it. And that's just finished. Ooh, oof, that's steam coming out. It's because I got the window open, everything looks steamier. It's about 3:10 now. I've made myself a lovely coffee in my Portugal mug, and I have got my things ready that I need, which is my manuscript, pencil, rubber, reading glasses and laptop. I'm going to get that Take On Me video back up on my laptop, and I'm going to transcribe as much of it as I can and try and make the beginnings of an arrangement for my little band. Woo woo woo! Bimbo's been hard at work. Yeah, I think I've got all the important bits down, but there's no way anyone's going to understand a note of that. I'm going to have to just type it up somehow into a recognisable and understandable format that the other people in the band will be able to interpret, hopefully at a glance. We'll see. Because it's basically looking like that at the moment, yes. I am feeling very pleased with myself right now. I love doing this sort of thing. I don't know why, I just absolutely love it. And I get really absorbed in it as well. Lose track of time completely. And speaking of time, it's about 4:20 at the moment. Well, here I am in front of my computer. Look, I've done it, Notated it all, kind of, after a fashion. I can't play it to you because it's copyright, it's so frustrating. I'll play you a bit of the chorus chords, that I'll probably get away with that. Etc. I'm on the move again to get the stuff I've just printed out. Sel is also sending me stuff to learn as well as me sending the others stuff. Is his underneath? Yes, his is underneath. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. Really happy. I'm going to go and chord it properly now because I've been communicating that with Dan and my boyfriend actually this afternoon as well. Played it to them online and they're happy as well. They're looking forward to having to go through it. So yay, exciting. The next thing I'm going to do is kind of convert that into a simpler structure just for people to read, you know, in rehearsals, to use as rehearsal notes because that's too much. But it's really good for playing along with. Chords are now done and printed out and emailed off, and I am flipping hungry now. I've made myself a very, very quick dinner. In fact, it looks like it's going a bit dry, doesn't it? Let's add a bit more water to that. I've basically heated up what I'd left over from my lunch. You know, I put a bit in a spare pan, didn't I? It was on the side. I've added a load of chickpeas, curry powder, some cumin seeds and some coriander seeds as well. I've also just quickly microwaved myself a little bit of rice. So I'm going to have that, and when I've had that, I'm going shopping for yoghurt. I've had my dinner. I'm just sharing one of life's mysteries with you. How is there rice stuck to the bottom of that pan? What on earth did I do? That's just bizarre. Anyway, let's go to Tesco's. I'm in Tesco's. I literally just got a trolley to put my bag and coat in there because I got really hot walking here. I'm in the clothing section, as you see. I really do want to get a couple more short dresses for gigging in, or even just living my life in now that I've got those shorts with pockets. Oh, newsflash, by the way, I don't have my trolley with me. I brought my spare old rucksack instead. I'm not planning to get much, but I've come to the reduced to clear section. 38p for Edda whatchamacallit beans, definitely. They're going in. The 22p avocado has got a bit too much give in it. It feels like solid liquid in there. Nobody's... Oh, olives. Yeah, go on then. 41p for those olives, thank you. Mushrooms were on my shopping list and these organic ones are 54p. They seem to look okay, so they're going in. I'd never normally buy peeled potatoes, but for 31p for all those, I am today. Oh, they're going to be heavy in the bag, aren't they? Never mind. Peppers, 35p. Are they okay? Give them a quick once over. Yes, I think they are. They're going in. I'm getting some bargains here, aren't I? And broccoli, cauliflower and carrots, 41p. I've had a quick look and they look all right, so I should get those as well. Those pomegranates look old and shriveled up, and there's no price on them anyway. I'm beginning to think I should have bought my trolley. I thought they had those great big buckets of yoghurt, but they do. Well, they kind of do. They got the on can, which is £2.50, and it does have the live cultures in. I've just checked, so I'm going to get that for my breakfast tomorrow. Yum yum yum. I thought they had another brand though, but maybe I'm confusing that with Asda's. I had to check out the chilled reduced to clear. And look, 60p for more yoghurt, and I'm going to get it as well because I get through that stuff. That's a vanilla one. I'll eat that first. Is the macaroni cheese reduced? Yes, 75p, down from £3. Can I carry them both? Hopefully they don't leak in my bag, but it is my spare one, so... I think we might be on the limit now, but I just want frozen mushrooms and tofu and that's it. Here it is, £2.50. Or is that... Oh, is that tofu? Yeah, it is. Something's just back in the wrong place. There we are. Just that and frozen mushrooms. Tell her I also want ground coffee. Decaf, £2.80 for all that. Tesco's own. And, oh, should I get a big one? Yeah, I'll get a big one. Also Tesco's own, £5. Oh, here they are. I've been looking around for a while for these. £1.30 for, what is it, 500 grams. That's it. I'm going home now. Well, I'm going to pay first, obviously. I'm home. I'm all hot and thirsty now. That's my exercise done for the day. I've come in gasping for a drink, guzzling loads of squash, just like children when they come in from playing on the street. But anyway, I need to go up and edit this video now, but thank you so much for watching it. Could you please give it a like if you happen to like it? Subscribe down below if you'd like to watch more videos from me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!